My name is Taji, and I'm truly honored to be the Master of Ceremony for this occasion. We are ready to get underway. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I wish to welcome you to this get-together dinner that's been graciously hosted by BAOTOU Technology and NRE Moving Company. Allow me to introduce a few dignitaries, and may I please also request for them to, for whoever will get an opportunity to speak, to further introduce colleagues or other relations within the company or also amongst the guests. Allow me to introduce Mr. Mike L. Bars, Senior Vice President International Sales from the National Railway Equipment Company from Vernon, Illinois, the United States. Sir, maybe most of you don't know you, if you would just stand up a little bit and we put our hands together for you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Mike. I believe we can be on first name basis now? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, great stuff. Absolutely. Mr. Shan Zheping, the General Manager, BAOTOU BEIFANG CHUANGYE Company Limited. I hope I've said all of that right. We wish to acknowledge your presence from Inner Mongolia, People's Republic of China. So if you wouldn't mind just standing up a little bit so we can put our hands for you. Thank you for your presence. May I please also introduce Mr. Joseph Shire, the representative of Tanzania and CEO of Masindiko Company Limited. So if you wouldn't mind, we also wish to put our hands together for you. A quick clap for you. Karibu. I can also recognize a few other individuals in the room. Engineer Dr. Bertram Kiswaga, the Deputy Managing Director, Tanzania-Zambia Railways Authority. Let's put our hands together for him as well. And Mr. Godfrey Edelphonse Mwambe, who's the Executive Director of the Tanzania Investment Center. May you please be recognized as well. Your Excellencies and the Deputy High Commissioner of Zambia, sir, if you would mind, may we please recognize your presence as well. Please stand. It's wonderful to have you here. Thank you very much. As this is very much now more than just a tripartite, but it's all the countries represented, including Tanzania and Zambia. Government officials in the room, regional administrators, CEOs and heads of companies and institutions. Our brief officious program leading to dinner will start with remarks from the two of the introduced gentlemen. We hope you enjoy the excellent services and of course the fantastic opportunity to network amongst yourselves. And once again, Zahir Alizoro, a composer, soloist, and singer extraordinaire from Tanzania, will keep us company during the moments of dinner. May I please now welcome the very first few remarks from Mr. Mike L. Bars. Let's put our hands together. Karibu sana, Mike.
Anyway, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the invitation. So once again, my name is Mike Elbaz. I'm VP International for National Railway, as you can see. It's a company that specializes in manufacturing and supply of locomotives, these electric locomotives. We are very much present in Africa. And of course, when we heard of this potential project here in Tanzania, that of course we had to, respond to the call. So National Railway is a fully private company. It's owned by a family. Just to give you a bit of an idea, it's roughly today about 750 employees. On average, $250 million. It may not be very big, but it's active. And of course, we supply locomotive. I handle mainly Africa and the Middle East. And so we have locomotives from North Africa to South Africa. And here, really, this project, and hopefully it does take off because we believe it has a very very high potential for Tanzania, of course, for the economy, but of course for all the partners that will be in this project. And that includes us, our friends from China, that would supply the wagons, which are very important. And of course, all this brings a number of other expertise and companies that hopefully will join into this project. So all we can say really at the end is that we surely hope that such a project gets a blessing from all parties. We would be ready to, we are ready for the call, as I said, and all we can wish is really all the best to Tanzania. Of course, it goes on the Tazara Railway all the way to Zambia and the neighboring countries where all these goods, all the thousands, the millions of tons that are in a port here nearby, which could become an engine to the economy. And of course, provide jobs. As you know, worldwide in the past 2 years, railroad in general slowed down. So you're not the only one with issues. But we see there are some indicators in the economy that it's starting to come up. And definitely a project like this one can only give a boost to the industry, the employment, and really bring all the goods to inland, to these other countries. But again, looking at it from a business point of view, it's a win-win situation. So again, I thank you very much, and I hope that this project will see light. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And now, Mr. Sean, may I please welcome you as well to say something? Or a representative from your organization, if possible, from your company. Mr. Lee?
尊敬的各位女士、各位先生们，大家晚上好。Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. 非常高兴邵先生组织这次晚宴。We are very happy that Mr. Yusuf has invited us for dinner. 我也非常高兴从这个中国包头来到坦桑尼亚。And for me, I'm very happy to fly from China to Tanzania. 向大家推荐我们公司生产的铁路货车。And present for the wagons we manufacture for our Tanzania friends. 北方创业具有50多年的已经成立了50多年的历史。For our company, we have more than 50 years history of manufacturing the wagons. 已经生产铁路货车已经将近30多年。And we have more than 30 years experience for the rolling stock areas. 为中国和世界各地提供了将近7000辆的铁路货车。And we have already supplied more than 7,000 wagons, not only in China but also abroad. 借助于这个坦桑尼亚国家经济的发展，利用坦赞铁路，我们的这样一个投资项目希望我们能够为坦桑尼亚和整个非洲的经济发展提供我们的良好的铁路货车。And based on this project and the economic development of Tanzania, we hope that we can do something for this project and for this country. 也助力坦桑尼亚经济发展。And we also would like to contribute ourselves to the economic development of Tanzania. 祝愿大家身体健康，万事如意。And wish you a good day. 欢迎各位在适当的时候去中国去包头参观访问。And we also invite everybody sitting here to visit China, to visit BAOTOU.
谢谢大家。
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. Well, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellency, we are here for joint dinner. And so, after those opening remarks, I think also due to the time that we have, it's incumbent on me to welcome you now to dinner. And I will start with the head table. If you, Mr. Shai, if you would mind, I will request you to lead it to the buffet set. There's not too many of us, so I think in just a short while we'll all be seated and enjoying our meal. So in the meantime, may I please welcome Wazirian Zahir Ali Zoro to serenade us during dinner with the classics from Tanzania, Africa, and the rest of the world. I'm not really sure if you have any Chinese song in your repertoire. Good luck. If you do, we'll enjoy it. And ladies and gentlemen, let's enjoy dinner. If there's anything else to be said, we'll close it off after dinner with a few other remarks. Please enjoy the dinner. Bon appetit. And I wish I could say that in Chinese.
Do I begin to tell the story of how great love can be? The sweet love story that is older than the sea, and the simple truth of what a love she brings to me. Or do I stand with her fast love? She gives a meaning to this empty world of mine. There will never be another time, another life. She falls into my life, I makes her living so high. She feels my heart. She feels my heart with very special thing, with a song, wild imagining. She fills my soul with so much love. Anywhere I go, I'm never lonely. With her alone, who could be lonely? I reach for her. She's always there. Que difficile, c'est quatre fois que n'a goûté bene. Quanta d'histoire e do momento quer cair, quer quando chega no coração. Grande dolor que vodito, que trešnago fiedelve anu salgans, el padiran pateretio de chano, il est au surprise fiedelve von Valencia, de la grande yes. cover, y solo instante estés para aquí. Mi corazón. Anywhere I go, I'm never lonely. With every alone, I'm gonna be lonely. I reach for her. She's always there. Que difficile, c'est quatre fois que n'a goûtable benago. Quanta d'histoire, y a dans mon moment de place. What is the sky? Right on, strumming the bass with his fingers, singing my life with his heart, killing me silently proud. Thought he found my guns. El padivan, pateret io de chano. Il est aux surprises, vieta vivant va la Lucie. De la grande yes, de la grande yes. Sentir mi corazón, la via se, eşlene kusuro. Toujours, c'est vrai. Sarle compassé, j'ai gardé une cover.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to say a few words regarding our gathering here tonight. I've been moved by what I've seen here, that the three companies have decided to partner to find some complementarities to help our country achieve what we are struggling with currently. And I am the investment promoter, and I would like to see businesses operate in the country in a manner that they make profit. And we are trying to make sure that we cut down the costs that the businesses incur so that they can realize the profit in their businesses. And transport has been one of them. It's one of the areas that businesses are suffering. And by encouraging transportation of goods, consignments, raw materials, produce from point A to B, using rail line is most encouraged, because studies have shown that transportation by railway is far cheaper than roads. But also, when we encourage investment in railway line, it will definitely help the government save huge amount of money that we're spending in our budget in the very high frequent routine maintenance of roads. And I'm very happy to see this kind of plan of investment whereby Masindiko, that's Infrastructure Development Company of Tanzania, the National Railway Equipment of USA, which is manufacturing locomotives, and BAOTOU, BEIFANG, CHUANGYE of China, which is manufacturing wagons, are coming out to make strategic partnership that we at the investment center would like to see most of these coming to Tanzania. So I pledge My support as the Chief Executive of the Investment Center to facilitate your businesses, to facilitate your investment wherever you may be. With that few remarks, I'd like to thank everyone who is here around and encourage the 3 companies to realize this investment, and you would love to give all the necessary support that you may require. And I would like also to take this opportunity to welcome the Deputy High Commissioner for Zambia to give the weight of his appreciation tonight. Thank you very much.
I feel honored today, though it wasn't, I wasn't on the agenda to say a few words, but as a Zambia, through the benefit of Tanzania, we tend to benefit a lot. As Zambia is a brother to our nation, which is here in Tanzania. So, ladies and gentlemen, without going much further, I would like to thank our partners, who are the Tanzania and the China, in this project, that it will trickle benefits and lower the business of doing trade in as far as the East region is concerned. With these few words, I would like to thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, with that said, may I please now move that we can continue to mingle and meet and greet and also say good night. I believe it's been a successful dinner.
Buenos Aires, el puerto de Santa María de Guaraní.
Are you the one that I am to adore? Are we the pair that slips away discreetly? Are you the one that I have waited for? We can toast the moon that dance together nightly. Are you the one that I have waited for? Are you the one that I am to adore? Are we the pair that slips